Welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and I realize it's been a very long time since you've seen a new video on my channel. I apologize for the slight delay, or I guess the big delay at this point. I have had a very crazy past couple of years, I want to say. I mean, there's no excuse now. I've had a sort of transitional period where I was trying to focus less on bringing out new content every day and focusing more on my family life. My kids are at that age where they are growing ever faster. My son is now 5. When I started this channel, he was a newborn. I think I was still pregnant with him at the very early stages of my very first video, and then I had just had him, for those of you who've watched me for the duration of my YouTube journey. So that is how much time has flown by. My daughter is now almost 9, and I'm just blown away by how fast time is going. So I apologize to all my dear fans and followers who've been watching me for so long, who've been waiting for new content, and I promise I have filmed a ton of content. It's still sitting on my my USB devices. I have a lot of content that is backed up, and if you guys don't mind, I can just go back in my Rolodex and start putting up videos that I previously recorded. They won't be as current or new anymore. I like to show things when I first get them, a lot of times for shopping hauls, for example, and a lot of it is now filmed end of last year, beginning of this year, etc., etc. So if you guys don't mind, I can still put that content out there. I just got back personally from 2 fun trips. I had an agency training conference. For those of you who don't know, I became a travel agent in the past couple years, and I've really enjoyed that journey of helping other people plan their trips. So if you have an upcoming trip that you'd like to have planned, Disney, Universal, or anywhere around the world, it does not have to be Disney or Universal. I do it all, and I really enjoy it, so I would love to help you. But that is what my training conference was. We had a conference here in California where I live, in Disneyland, for a couple of days, and I had a blast with that, and also got to meet a lot of people within my agency that I've only talked to online the past couple of years. And then I just went on a 10-day cruise with Royal Caribbean. I will probably do a whole vlog series talking about that in a separate content, but just to give you an idea of what I've been up to lately. So I'm back, just freshly gotten over COVID for the second time. I caught at the tail end of the cruise, and what I wanted to do when I first got better was to film this video that has been sitting in my my home for a very long time. So I feel like I purchased these things a couple of months ago. Actually, let me look at the receipt. This should tell me, yeah, March. This was purchased in March 2023, which makes sense because I have a lot of content from March that I've been sitting on, including Lunar New Year content, which will be coming to you soon, although in July, August. Go figure. But at any rate, I have had this since March, and this is the receipt of things I purchased. For those of you who've seen my hauls before from Company D, you know that my receipt's a lot longer than this, so that just shows you that my haul was not that big. I have tried to keep my spending at a minimum lately, and I think my haul is kind of an indicator of that. So if you guys are interested in seeing what you can get from the cast member store, I do have a cast member friend that continues to grace me with the free pass into the Company D store here in California. Every now and then I appreciate him. He knows it so much, but I wanted to share kind of the deals that I've purchased. The highest thing on this receipt, I'm gonna say, is $20, I want to say. Yep. And everything else is under $20. So everything that I'm going to show you are items I purchased from the parks for $20 or less. The deals at Company D or the cast member stores in general across the coast, because I've gone also in Florida, are not as great as they used to be when I first started in these hauls on my channel, what you can get as a cast member or as a cast member friend. But I still appreciate the friends and family deals that you can get occasionally. And after I did this trip in particular, my friend went back after I think it was like a 2-week period after I went shopping, and they extended everything apparel items. I think it was next to 20% off. So I could have made out like a bandit if I had had time, but that's how crazy busy I've been. I've only gone once or twice in the past year, even though I had the opportunity to go a couple more times. So that's life. But at any rate, so if you guys are interested in seeing what is currently or more recently available at Company D, the cast member store for Disney cast members, then this might be the video for you to see like my latest haul or one of my latest hauls. And I hope that you enjoy this. So give me a thumbs up if you like this type of content. Please leave me a comment below if you are interested in seeing my face again and you're happy that I'm back. If you're not, then feel free not to leave a message. It's fine. Just go on to the next video, that's okay. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this, and now let's get into the content. Plays and travels coming at you. Let's go. Oh, and before I dive into my haul, I wanted to say that I'm wearing these beautiful ears that were handmade for me from Nicole from Irresistible Magic. These are like the diamond painting ears that she does, and you guys can see it's Figment and Epcot oriented and purple and all fun colors. So I really thought that'd be kind of fun for my first video back. So thanks again to Nicole for making me these ears for Year of the Ear. I appreciate you. And if I can find the unboxing, which I unboxed this, I will put it up. I believe it was probably for Festival of the Arts, I want to say. So from the thumbnail, you guys would have seen I had what looks like a Disney Park standard bag, because that's what they give you here in California when you go to the cast member store. They do give you the Disney Parks plastic bags still. And then I had this in the thumbnail, which is a Disney Showcase Jim Shore item. And I was really excited to see this at Company D because it's very rare that you see like actual figurines that are worth something. This was actually also available in Disney outlets across the country. So if you are lucky enough to live near one of the few that still remain open, you might have also had a chance to get access to this. It was, this item was priced lower at my store. I want to say this was probably supposed to be around the $30 mark. I was like, oh my gosh, a Jim Shore for that price at this size is a great deal. And I don't want to really open this up, but I'm going to show you the icon. It's the Minnie Mouse 50th anniversary on the carousel. That's what it looks like. So you guys can see a better idea of what this looks like unboxed. But like I said, it's a collectible item, and I'd rather it stay preserved in the box versus showing you guys in the video. If that's okay. But I was very excited to get this Mini Prince Charming Carousel Walt Disney World 50th anniversary item for a really nice deal. So I think the lowest price I saw it going for at the outlets was maybe around the 40 range, 40, 45, which is why when I saw this for less than that, I was like, oh my gosh, what a great deal. So there you go. I also got this fun Disney Villains item. I liked it because it's a crossbody with a lot of different characters. So if you're a Disney villain fan, this is kind of for you for Halloween. The original price was $40, and I believe this was actually the most expensive item that I purchased on this particular trip. But you can see it has Hades, Evil Queen on this side, Ursula, and Jafar. So a lot of fun villains depicted on this bag, and I thought that was super cute. But you can see here it has Hades, Ursula, Jafar, and the Evil Queen's icons, what they're kind of known for. My air conditioning is on, so if you guys can hear me. But it's got like the Hades skull, the Ursula medallion, Jafar's staff, and also the Evil Queen's poison apple. So I think that's a really cute little feature on this zipper hook right here. And if you open it up, it's a pretty spacious crossbody bag. This is the strap, and that is how deep it is, essentially. It's a solid black interior on the inside, so not much going on in there, but it's a cute little crossbody slash what do you call it? It's almost like a belt bag, right? That's what it kind of looks like to me, but this is cute just to hold around and have a bunch of villains for the Halloween season. So I thought this was actually a fun Disney item, and I had to get this one. When I was there, they had a lot of Wishables on sale, and my friend is a huge Muppets fan. I mean, I like the Muppets ride too in Disney World, but she is beyond next level Muppets fan, and so they had these babies for sale, and she saw that and she was like, oh my gosh. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say these were like $2.50 each. Let's check on that, because it was a killer deal for these, which is why I got a lot of them. Okay, so these were $3.99 each. So a really good deal for Wishables, which go for like, what, 15 plus now? I've lost track because I don't buy these anymore at full price. But yeah, a really good deal for Wishables. You guys can see it's got the Muppets characters right there. Miss Piggy, so cute. And these are the 4 different choices that could be in here. I think Sam Eagle is one that she didn't want, or maybe it was the one that she wanted. I forget what I was going for when I grabbed these. I tried to feel my best, so hopefully she'll get the right ones that she wanted. But it's Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Gonzo, and Sam Eagle, and that's what the back of the bag looks like. So I did get 3 of these for my friend, who will be getting these in the mail very shortly, which is why I'm filming this haul now so that I can ship them out to her. The next item is the item that I was the most excited to see on sale, because this was discounted to $7. It had previously been a lot more the week before, and they had just slashed the prices when I got there, so I was very excited. $7.99 for a Disney Parks Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party t-shirt. I mean, those retail items are usually in the range of $40 or so. So I thought that was a crazy deal. It's funny, I'm not seeing the original tag on this now, but I know that it was a lot more than $7.99. This is a Hocus Pocus / Nightmare Before Christmas crossover t-shirt, and I am a huge Hocus Pocus person. I'm a fan of NBC, not as much as Hocus Pocus, but because it was such a unique design and I liked it and it fit me, I was like, I'm gonna buy this. So this is what it looks like. You can see it's kind of like slashed on the sides. It's got that fun effect as if somebody like clawed it out. And then on the inside, you guys can see Jack Skellington's face as the moon in the background, right? And you can see the Sanderson sisters flying in front of the moon / Jack Skellington moon. And it's all three of them on their like flying devices. It says, "Tonight we fly." And I just thought this was adorable. As a huge Hocus Pocus / Halloween Disney fan, I just really, really like this. So very excited to have a new t-shirt to wear come this Halloween season. Next thing I got was primarily for my friend who saw these and wanted to get them because they were a really good deal as well. And these are the Christmas kind of snow globe ears they had last year. It's got Mickey and Minnie by a Christmas tree. Try to move this tag out the way. You guys can see that it has like fake snow on the interior, and then it's got a very solid light blue, wintry blue kind of aesthetic for the headband color, and then the back is just more of the snow effect. So these range around $30 in the Disney parks. Crazy prices for ears these days, although they're even getting higher now, or higher every now and then, right? And I forget what the price was, but it was like a couple of dollars. It was just ridiculous. And so my friend was like, yes, please. I think it's interesting too that these tags have gotten so long. What they did is they actually taped them down. There's a piece of tape that is keeping this long tag from stretching out because that's what they've become now, these CVS receipts. So I have quite a few of them. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different ears in my hands, and this is going to my friend who I purchased this for, but nice to do a pickup for her. The next thing I bought was actually supposed to be a gift for my friend when she came to visit me, and I think I forgot to give it to her. So I'm gonna have to mail this to her, but this is a Stitch straw, kind of an ice mold tray that you can put into your freezer, make Stitch shaped ice, and then you can also like drink out of it, whatever it is that you're making. Maybe it's like an icy or something, a popsicle with a straw, and you can see it has a Stitch design right there. And that's the interior. This is what the outside looks like. So this was originally $13, and I don't remember what I paid for it. I paid $2.99. Great deal. But yeah, so this is for my friend, and I'm gonna have to mail this to her because I completely forgot to give it to her when she came to visit me a couple months ago. Probably actually in March. Go figure. The next item I got was a pin that I hadn't even seen before. It is a $20 pin from the parks / I'm sure it was probably also sold on Shop Disney. And it's a Madame Mim pin, Transformation at Twilight. Like I said, I had stopped shopping in bulk the past year and change. Past 2 years, I should say, at this point. So I didn't even notice when this came out, but it's a Madame Mim item, and I love Madame Mim. So it depicts Madame Mim as a snake, and you also have Merlin as a mouse, as a rat, you know, right there. So this is a close-up of the pin. Super cute little Transformation at Twilight pin to add to my Sword in the Stone collection. It's very like little known film at this point. I feel like people don't even watch it anymore, but I happen to love it. It's a classic. And since I had seen this before and it was on a discount, I got this pin to add to my collection. And by the way, that was $5. The next thing that I got was this Haunted Mansion item. The person who I was doing a shopping haul for at the time had asked for this and a particular item, and unfortunately then I had a change in the swap where the person dropped out. And so I'm still going to send this to the person that I had for the swap in mind, because they did have a Haunted Mansion item on their wish list, because when we do swaps we usually have like some kind of guidelines of what people are looking for, and you get to know their characters and whatnot. So this was one of the items that, or one of the franchises, you know, rides, attractions that was of interest to my new person, even though it's not like high on their list. So I hope that they still like this, because I'll be mailing this out with their stuff shortly. Stay tuned for a Halloween swap coming to you. But at any rate, this is Home is Where the Haunt Is, and it's a fun notepad from the parks. I do love stationary items, so I thought it was cute. And you can see it's got like 2 axes and pitchforks, and you've got like the little like bust silhouette from the Haunted Mansion attraction, and the ghosts in the top and everything. So super fun. Comes with 100 sheets. Originally was $10 from the parks. I think that this was probably half off. So, you know, it was just like stationary item, and I love it, and this will go in my person. Ba-dum-bum. Hopefully they like it though. The next item that I got was for 2 different friends who are huge Snow White lovers, and it's this like beautiful oversized keychain set. None of us had ever even seen this in the parks, but I called them up, both of them, and I was like, do you want this? And of course they both said yes. So I do have 2 of these, but they're both going to different friends. Snow White with an apple, Snow White with Dopey and Grumpy, and then also have Snow White, the Evil Queen, and all the dwarfs depicted in the last keychain on this beautiful set. So that's a close-up of that. I do remember seeing some items from this collection when it came out, but not this particular one, I don't think. At any rate, this was originally $20 for these 3 oversized keychains from the Snow White universe. And the price was... these were $10, so they were half off, so not a bad deal, and both my friends wanted them, so I hope they do enjoy their Snow White keychains. The next item I got is a car magnet, and it is a classic from There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow is what's written on here. It's from the Carousel of Progress attraction in Walt Disney World. I love that attraction. It's one of the original things that Walt Disney had worked on back in the day, and it's just a fun magnet. I don't intend to put this on my car. I actually plan to put it on my magnet board, but it's my color and from a fun attraction that you don't see much merchandise for. So when I saw this at the discounted price from $10, I wanted to add it to my collection. So there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Love it. While I was there, they had some treats on sale, and I got these because they had the longest expiration date. These don't expire until December 2023. These came out the prior Christmas season, so you guys can see that this is the Christmas decor. These are hot cocoa bombs, basically milk chocolate filled with marshmallow bits, and they are Mickey Mouse shaped. I just love food treats in general, and I thought this could be kind of fun to add to a party or whatnot. And the fact that they weren't going to die from their shelf life, I was like, why not? And I think because it was a perishable item, they usually make them $1 or $2, but I can check. Oh, looks like I paid more. It was $5, $5.99 for this, down from $20. So I overpaid for it a little bit, so I'm definitely gonna have to use these and enjoy this snack because classic and also kind of expensive. I still think $6 is a lot, but I guess you get 3 of them and they're big, so whatever. I got another Walt Disney World 50th item on discount. This is the Fig Pin Minnie Mouse version, just because I think that she looks beautiful in this outfit. I want to commemorate this for always. I'm actually not the biggest fan of these Fig Pin large pins. I have a couple in my collection. I find that I don't really use them except for display. I think they're a little bit too chunky, too large, and bulky to put on pin boards. Personally, that's my personal taste. Let me know if you guys actually do put these on pin boards or you think that they're nice display items the way I use them. But at any rate, I do like her outfit in here, and I wanted this popcorn bucket, never got it. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to just get this Fig Pin version of this because that was a nice item. This was $25 originally in the parks. I want to say that I probably paid half, so about $12.50. Oh, I only paid $7.99 for her, so got a really good deal on this Minnie Mouse Fig Pin. The next thing I got was an Aulani item, and this is Olu from Aulani. I thought this was a beautiful little keychain. I wanted to add this to one of my sale items because I don't normally have Aulani merchandise, and I do think that he's super, super cute. So this will be in a future sale that I'll probably do on Instagram or whatnot. And look at the cute little Mickey Mouse on the back. I love that. I love that these all come with the fun little like books as well. All these like Duffy and Friends items come with that. Super cute. And you can also like hang this onto something as well. So it's a nice little item, something fun and cute to add to my plushie collection. My person previously was also an NBC fan, so I got this candy tin for her. My new person I don't think is an NBC fan. I might still end up sending this anyway because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It is a fun treat. It's sour gummy worms. Maybe she's a gummy worms fan. I don't know, but it's a fun Nightmare Before Christmas Skulls and Stitches kind of tin. And I again bought this for a swap that is no longer gonna happen, so I'll repurpose this and hopefully my new person likes them. The next item I got is this beautiful Layin the Tramp pin. I thought was adorable. It's $20 originally. I did not get it for that price, but it's got Lady coming out of the hat with the big bow behind her. There is an older version of this pin that is super popular and it's super expensive. You ever find her on eBay. So I like that this was a lower priced version of the same kind of scene, and I happen to love this scene. I happen to love Layin the Tramp. Pictures behind me. So yeah, I just got this pin because I wanted to add a nice, fun, cute dog to my Layin the Tramp collection. I just thought this was really, really cute. There's 2 items remaining in that original bag, and this I got for my daughter is a fun long sleeve Disneyland t-shirt. I just thought this would be fun for her to have. She doesn't have many long sleeve shirts. She might actually outgrow this very shortly because I think this is her current size. It is. This is a size 7-8. So if she has a huge growth spurt all of a sudden and no longer fits in this by the colder season, I might have this available for sale because I do have a couple of kid items that are brand new that my daughter never got a chance to wear. My son is not the biggest fan of long sleeves, so he will wear short sleeve t-shirts even in the winter. He doesn't care. He is warm-blooded, hot-blooded. He'll be fine, but this may or may not be in a future sale as well, but it's beautiful. I love the metallic colors. I love that it says Disneyland. My daughter doesn't have enough of these clothing items, so hopefully it fits her, but you never know because she's starting to finally to outgrow that. She's almost 9, so, but she's always been like a size behind, so gotta keep hoping, keep that hope alive. And last from this bag, I have this all wrapped up, and this looks like it was an ornament. Oh yes, this was actually purchased for my friend. I had to give this to her. I got it for my friend's son. She is a Radiator Racers fan, and this is a fun hat pin. One of those ear hat pins you guys can see. It's nicely painted with the Pixar kind of like embedded colors all over, and you have Lightning McQueen over there and Mater. It says Radiator Springs Racers, the name of the ride at the attraction in Cars Land in California Adventure in California, and then on the back you have them at the finish line and this fun little like print that shows the finish line as well, the checkerboard. So I love that. It also looks like the back of a car. This is beautifully painted. My friend asked me to get this for her, so again, I'm gonna add this to give to my friend pile. This has been in my car for months because she was sick or I was sick or we were both busy. There's just been so much time that's passed between March that we have barely had a chance to see each other. So I have this for you, girl. I have this. I have this ornament as the last one that I pulled aside. And in here is unfortunately an ornament that I got originally for the swap. It was on her wish list and they had this at the outlet, and I got really excited because I already own this. I am a huge Ariel and Ursula fan, but of course I already have this ornament in my collection. So now I have a duplicate. If somebody is interested in this Ariel Ursula ornament, let me know. The original price was $27. I would make this available for $12 plus shipping. So less than half of what the original price is. This is also a singing ornament. She does sing. It looks like it already came with the thing off, so I can press it and show it to you. So that's just this little sample, but yeah, this is a fun Little Mermaid singing ornament with 2 of the best characters from that film. And like I said, it's a duplicate. I already have this, but I did purchase this on for that particular swap that I was doing, and this is not one of my current person's preferences, so I'm not going to bother sending this to her. But if you are interested, I do have this bonus item available. I have another bag that's full of items that my friend recently purchased from Company D on behalf of myself. She knew that I wanted these, so I'm going to take this out and show you. She got me this beautiful Lunar New Year wallet from this most recent Lunar New Year. It's near the rabbit, and I don't have any Lunar New Year wallets, which is why I grabbed it. It's a Disney Parks Loungefly item. My friend got this for a significant deal. It was originally $50, so she'll tell me what I owe her, but this is a beautiful, 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 beautiful wallet, and it opens like so, and you can see it has card spaces for both back and the front. But yeah, I don't have that many Loungefly wallets that I wanted to keep. Nothing for Lunar New Year that is for apparel, so I thought this would be fun to have a fun little like wallet. The next thing I have in here is this beautiful sweatshirt. So I went to Sweetheart Night, which is a special after hours event in Disneyland that they did for Valentine's Day, and they had this merch. They had a ton of merch. Well, not a ton, they had like maybe 5 items that they were selling, and everything was way overpriced in my opinion. I'm just trying to be a little bit more economical. When I went, I was like, this is really nice merchandise, but I don't want to spend that money. And I held off saying maybe I'll go back to the outlet at some point. Sure enough, my friend went to Company D and got these for like $1, $2. I don't remember what it was, but it was crazy enough that I was like, I'll take 2 of them. And I bought one for my friend as well. I already gave it to her because it was in her size. This one's my size. And you guys can see it says Disneyland After Dark, Sweetheart's Night 2023. I wanted this because I was there at that time, and I can wear this come next February or so when it gets a little bit colder. But I just thought this was really nice. And the fact that it was $40. This was $40 at the parks at the event, and I was like, you know what? No, thank you. I'll hold off, and got it for a couple of dollars. What a steal. One last thing I just found that couldn't roll underneath my bed. This is the 2022 Oogie Boogie Bash Corksicle that was released last year. I did go to this for the past 2 years, and I do have tickets finally for this year's celebration. That was such a crazy situation. Did any of you try to get the tickets this year? That Disney had to like do the sale 2 different days and delay it 1 extra day because they just couldn't get their technology together. I guess they were having some like technical difficulties, but I'm really glad that I was able to get my tickets just one time this year. I'm really excited. But you guys can see this is the official Corksicle. It has Mad Hatter, Maleficent, the Evil Queen, sorry. Mad Hatter, Evil Queen, Maleficent, and Dr. Facilier. And I saw all 4 of these characters in the past couple years. The only one I didn't see last year was Maleficent because she was in the corner in the back, and I did see her the previous year and I didn't want to wait in the line. But I thought that Dr. Facilier was hilarious last year. I can't wait to see if he comes back. But you can see it's beautiful and nice and shiny. Corksicle brand, and you can put like wine in here, keep it nice and chilled. Super fun. This price was $35 originally in the parks, and I got this for $12 from Company D. So I'm super excited to have this added to my my personal collection as well. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my kitchen, and I wanted to just share it because I forgot to film it. One more item is a Hocus Pocus cauldron. It does say HP cauldron on the front. This is what the cauldron looks like. They had one on display, so I already knew what it looked like that I was buying. But this will be a fun decor item for the Halloween season. It does say Trouble is Brewing and has Binks in the front. And look at the gold and the white and the purple. I just love the colors popping from this. That's the interior of the bowl. And I can also use this for candy for a future Halloween party. The sides of this cauldron do have handles painted on, so are beautiful. And then on this side, you've got the Sanderson sisters. So there is, sorry for the reflection of my light, but there is Sarah Sanderson, Winnie, and Mary with a funny expression as always. And there's something green behind them. I guess that's part of her vacuum. I was wondering what this was at first. But look at that. This is such a fun item, them flying through the air. Trouble is Brewing. Super cute. This is ceramic. $35 originally, so a nice hefty size and weight. I can't wait to have this for my upcoming Halloween stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. That's my entire haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the different things I previously purchased from Company D. I'm going to film a different haul just now that has items that I picked up from Character Warehouse in Florida, in case you're interested in seeing some of those items as well. I was there in February, so before this particular shopping trip, I was able to go with my sister for a quick weekend trip, and I filmed these. Don't ever think I actually showed it or not, so I will film it again just in case in a different video. But I hope you guys like this content. Let me know what your favorite item was in the comments below. Have you ever gotten a crazy deal from Disney? If so, what was it? I'm just wondering what was like the most amazing deal you ever got, because it's fun to find out about like how you can save money on Disney things every now and then, like a special memory to you. Thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate your support. I'll talk to you soon in the next video. I don't know when that's going to be, but please, if you're not already doing so, hit that subscribe button and hit that that bell icon that lets you follow my notifications for whenever I post new content. Since it's so sporadic these days, I apologize, but I hope to have content coming to you very, very soon. Until then, take care. Bye, guys.